Well, the car's been good all weekend. It was very good in St. Pete as well. I think it's just a testament to the work the team has put in over the winter. And Honda's has been awesome. I mean, there's 5 Hondas in the top 6, so that helps to have the right horse behind you. And the car was very good. It's just time management. You know, at some point, it's how you're going to use those red tires, and you know, it works better for some cars than others. And I think our car was pretty good on it.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, we had a pretty solid session. I think what was good about the session was we continued to make it better throughout every run. Got a couple of really clean laps in session 1 and session 2, and then session 3 the car was really good again, which was good. I probably didn't get quite as much out of it as I got with tank slap coming up in turn 1 on the final lap, but the car was really good. So you know, I'm really proud of all the guys. You know, Brian, they really pushed hard the last few weeks, and they've given me such a fantastic opportunity. So thank you to them and to Castrol and everybody involved, Charter. You know, it was a fantastic day really for everyone.
Well, it went okay. You know, oh man, it was so close. It was just so close between everyone. And you know what was weird was that there wasn't a big jump from blacks to reds today. I don't know why that was. I don't know if it's because the Indy Lights cars are now running on Coopers, so we don't get as much Firestone rubber during the race weekend. We saw a similar thing in St. Pete, but it just wasn't a big jump. You know, we ran a 78.1 this morning, and feeling really good about it. I think we've had an incredibly fast car straight from the get-go here, but we just didn't go much quicker in qualifying, and no one really did. More people jumped further than us, but we didn't go that much faster. And I was surprised to see Will not make it either. You know, he was obviously very good this morning, so it's kind of weird in a way, but car still felt really good in qualifying for us. We just didn't have enough. So, you know, thankful that we got that top 6. I mean, that's obviously a big goal in its own right. So, we're going to be starting tomorrow with good company, hopefully, and we just got to stay there. That's the goal for us, to stay up front.
All bets are off, really. It's all about over the fact that you have a lot of cars that can obviously seem to be able to make it happen. It's just you look at how the gaps are close, and you just realize that all it takes is a little thing to go sideways, and that's it. You don't make it. You know, when you see Will Power, who's obviously kind of king of qualifying, not making out of Group 2, it's kind of surprising, and I think it really sums up how much things are uncertain right now in IndyCar and how the field is competitive. So it's a big testimony to obviously the quality of the field, the quality of the cars, and the fact that obviously IndyCar came up with a package that limits how much you can do to the cars, and just puts everybody on a level playing field.
Yeah, it's great to have Andretti Autosport lock out in the front row. The United Fiber Data car has been quick all through practice, and it was really just a function of trying to put it all together. You know, you never know quite what you're going to get when you strap on those Firestone Reds for the first time, but luckily we were in the ballpark and didn't quite get the best out of the set in Q2, and we just kind of sneaked in there. But you know, in Q3, I haven't done a ton of these fast sixes, still kind of learning the tricks of running a set of Reds for a second stint. But we were obviously quick there. I think Ryan made a good move, only doing a couple, 3 laps I think instead of 4. And if you're going to lose pole somebody, I guess it's glad it's a teammate. So just big congrats to everybody at Andretti Autosport and Ryan and everybody at United Fiber Data.
Yeah, it's been frustrating qualifying as of late at Long Beach. We've been on the outside pole by hundredths of a second, not really tenths of a second, but by hundredths. So to finally get the pole here is very fulfilling, and the guys gave me a great car when I needed it. But was most entertaining about the session though was the fact that it was anybody's. You know, you didn't really have a favorite. It was anybody's session, and you didn't know who was gonna put up that last lap. So that's why you know, the competition in IndyCar right now is just it's pretty ridiculous actually. It's amazing. I just think we should do it one way or the other. You know, the switching back and forth is. I really don't understand that, but I'm the driver of the car, so they tell me how we're going to start the race, and I start it that way. So if the fans like the standing starts, and that sells more tickets and gets more seats filled, then I'm all for it. You know, the one challenge with standing starts in IndyCar on street circuits is that, you know, let's compare it to Formula One or something where they have a football field width. You know, we have a swimming pool size width that we're trying to avoid cars and make passes on. So it's pretty challenging to avoid a car if they have a bad start in front of you. There's not a lot of room to make evasive maneuvers, so that's the one difference. Absolutely. I mean, I had the opportunity of a lifetime at hand, you know, with Andretti. It was the third race into the season. We didn't know if we were going to have the sponsorship to continue on. All the IZOD folks were here. You know, of course, my mom passing just a little bit before that, and this was her favorite race. So to put it all together, it was a career-defining moment. It was a personal moment. I've had so much history here. You know, my wife and I met here. We got engaged here. It's definitely a special event, and there's no event like it. This is definitely the template for road and street courses.